Ecology, 2 marks questions, total 8 questions, out of 8, 2 marks question definitely comes in the examination. So it is an ecology chapter. In this 2 marks question we are going to discuss now. 8 questions are there. Out of 8 questions in the examination, 1 question definitely comes. So 2 marks. Now we are going to discuss about what are the 2 marks questions. First question, climax stage is achieved quickly in secondary succession as compared to primary succession. Why? So question once again, climax stage achieved comes quickly in secondary succession as compared to primary succession. First of all, succession means changes. Succession means changes. First succession is called primary succession. Second succession is called secondary succession. First time succession is called primary succession. Second time succession is called secondary succession. So in between the primary and secondary succession comes very fast than the primary. Why it is? For example, it is earth. This earth is starting completely burning, and that burning earth is completely cooled after many years, that may be after 1000 years, and it is completely turns into the bare rock area. This bare rock area, by weathering process, by splitting process, it is converted into the sand, it is converted into the land, and land is leads to the plants formation, forest formation, animals formation. This is called primary succession. First ఎర్త్ నుంచి ప్లాంట్స్ ఫామ్ కావడం ఏదైతే ఉంటుందో, ఫారెస్ట్ ఫామ్ కావడం ఏదైతే ఉంటుందో, దట్ ఈజ్ ది ప్రైమరీ సక్సెషన్. ఇట్ మే టేక్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ టైమ్. But for example, there is already a forest. That forest was burned. That burned forest is completely ash. Or a volcano is erupted. And completely it is turns into the ash. So forest is there, a volcano is there, that forest is burned. Again after 10 years or after 20 years, new forest is formed. That is called secondary succession. First formed community is called primary succession. After the primary succession damage, again secondary change is taken, that is called the secondary succession. So in between the primary and secondary, primary succession takes later and secondary succession takes the fast. So the answer is secondary succession reached quickly, because already biotic community is present there. That biotic community is destroyed and they forming into the new community. So next, second question, among the bryophytes, lichens, ferns, which one is pioneer species in the xeric succession? First of all, we know that succession. What is the meaning of succession? Change. So for example, xeric succession nothing but the place of rock area, the place of sand area absent with the water, no water. The place of no water is rocks area, sand area. That rocks area, sand area convert into the forest. So the conversion of rock, sand into the forest is called xeric succession. So we are taking the rock area. on the rocks, first time the chance of growing of lichen plants. First on the rocks, which plants are going to grow? Lichen plants are grow. After the lichens, bryophytes. After the bryophytes, ferns. So after that, remaining plants will be grown. So in all, bryophyta, lichens, ferns. So on the rock, in the bryophyte, lichens, ferns, first growing plants are the lichens. So our answer is lichens are pioneer plants. The meaning of pioneer means first plants. After the lichens, bryophyta. So our answer is lichens are the pioneer plants or first plants on the rock. Third question. Give two examples of the xerarch succession. Xerarch place, that means already I told xeric conditions, that means no water area. The place no water area is called xeric condition. The change in the xeric condition is called xerarch condition. So in the rock area or in the sand area, the examples of these places are called generally newly cooled lava place. The place of newly cooled lava. For example, there is a place volcano is erupted, total lava is come to the down or ground. So the place totally smash. Newly cooled lava place is considered one of the xeric condition. And also bare rock area. So the bare rock area also present absent with the water. There is no water in that area. Bare rock area means the place of first rocks. Earth to first rock area is called bare rock area. And even though desert, newly cooled lava, bare rock area and desert, all the places are considered the xerarch succession. That means all these places can convert into the forest. Yes, next question. Name the two types of land plants that can tolerate salinities of the sea. First of all, we need to know what is the salinity. Salinity is called salty place. Salinity is called salty place. Salty place generally present near the ocean, near the sea, the backwater of ocean, backwater of the sea, present with the salinity, salty nature. Normally, salty area not able to grow plants, not able to suitable for the plants, but there are few plants are there, that is rhizophora. Which plant? Rhizophora, which belongs to mangrove plants. Rhizophora, mangrove plants can grow in the salty area, salty places. So the plants of halophytes. The meaning of halophytes, the place which grow in the salty area, the place which grow in the salty area growing plants is called halophytes. Example is called rhizophora, mangrove plants. So this is about the fourth question. Yes. Next, heliophytes and ceophytes. Heliophytes and ceophytes. Define heliophytes and ceophytes. Give the examples or not. The plants which grow in direct sunlight. ఏవైతే ప్లాంట్స్ సన్లైట్ పైన డైరెక్ట్ గ్రో అవుతాయి, ద ప్లాంట్స్ విచ్ గ్రో ఇన్ డైరెక్ట్ సన్లైట్. So the plant which grow direct sunlight is called, that plant is called, what is ma? Direct sunlight growing plants is called heliophyte plants. Examples of heliophytes: tridax and grass plants. Gaddi chamanti antamu. So tridax plants, grass plants directly grow on the sunlight. But at the same time, few plants grow in shady places. The difference you see ma, direct sunlight plants are called heliophytes. The plants which grow in the shady places, shady ante needa, complete shady places lo grow అవుతాయి. The plants which grow shady places is called sheophytes. Example ferns. Fern plants and mosses plants. Fern and mosses are belonging to the plants of the bryophyta and pteridophyta. So fern plants, mosses plants such grow in the area, in the shady places. Direct sunlight plants are called heliophytes and shady places plants called sheophytes. Example of heliophytes: tridax and grasses. Examples of sheophytes is called ferns and mosses. The next question: define population and community. Define population and community. If this question is come, population is given with 1 mark and sheophyte community is given with 1 mark, total 2 marks. First of all, come to the what is a population. Population means group of similar individuals belongs to the same species in an area. For example, there is a place, in that place group of individual organisms belongs to same species. For example, this is a place is present with the rat and rat. All are the rat. Group of rats with the same characters, group of rats with the same species of rats. So that is called the population. Population ante em ledamma, group of same species is called the what is population. Whereas community means, for example, this is a place, few rats, at the same time few frogs, few dogs, few cows, few monkeys. Rat, frog, dog, monkey. So different species ఏమంటున్నాడు, assemblage group of several populations. Rat population, frog population and another dog population, cow population and monkeys population, human population. So different populations is called what is community. మనకు బాగా తెలుసు, community means group of the population. Group of the population belongs to different. Here same species, here different species. Very important question. Group of similar individuals belongs to the same species is called population, and assemblage of several different populations belongs to the different species is called the community. The 7th question: what is the definition of community? Who classified plants as the 3 types into the hydrophytes, xerophytes and mesophytes? Plants are divided into the hydrophytes, xerophytes and mesophytes by one scientist, that is who is? First of all, community. What is the definition of the community? Again we need to know same definition. మళ్ళీ స్పెషల్గా చదవకూడదు, సేమ్ definition. Assemblage of several populations. Assemblage of several population belongs to different species. Same definition here. Who is the scientist is explained, that is the scientist named Eugene Warming. The scientist Eugene Warming divided the plants into the 3 types: hydrophytes, xerophytes mesophytes. So community means what ma? Again, assemblage of several populations belongs to different species. Huge and warming divided the plants into the hydrophytes, xerophytes, mesophytes. And last question, hydrophytes show reduced xylem. Why? Hydrophytes show reduced xylem. Why? First of all, we need to know xylem is present in the root for absorption of the water from the soil. Xylem present in the root for absorption of the water. Okay na? Xylem also present in the stem, everything, but especially xylem useful for the water absorption, water transportation. So here you see ma, hydrophytes show reduced xylem. Hydrophytes are present with the less xylem. Why less xylem present in the hydrophytes? For example, hydrophytes means the plants which present in the water is called. The plants which present in the water is called. What is hydrophyte? The plant which is present in the water is called hydrophyte. So here you see hydrophytic plants. For example, stem is present, leaf is present, all parts can absorb the water from their body. Total body of hydrophyte can absorb the water. Total body of hydrophyte can absorb the water. Why? Because it is completely present in the water na. So it is completely present in the water, that's why it can absorb the water. So because of absorption of the water from the total body, there is no specially requirement of xylem. That's why xylem is reduced. టోటల్ బాడీ వాటర్ను అబ్జార్బ్ చేసుకునే కెపాసిటీ ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి దే ఆర్ యాబ్సెంట్ విత్ ద దే ఆర్ ప్రెజెంట్ విత్ ద లెస్ అమౌంట్ ఆఫ్ ది xylem. They present with the less amount of the xylem. This is about the ecology 8 2 marks question. Out of the 8, exam lo definitely one question will come as the 2 marks. So repeatedly listen and get the knowledge right in the examination.